Let's talk about mental health. So, nowadays in our busy lives, we're drawn to social media and lots of messages constantly on a screen, and we're constantly busy, and we're moving further and away from nature and things that we want to do in life. And it's so important to check in with yourself to see how you're feeling and to see if you are on the right path that you had planned for your life, because our busy schedules just take over and you say yes to the next thing and yes to the next thing. For me, my life completely changed when I was pregnant, and I just went to a regular midwife appointment, and the midwife told me that my baby didn't have a heartbeat, and just like that, your life totally changes. The path that you had planned was no longer going to happen, and there was nothing I could do about it. So going through grief and being able to talk about it is the best thing that you can do. It's so difficult talking about losing people, especially like when it comes to a baby. And the whole point of Mental Health Week is to raise awareness of this. Don't be scared to talk. There's always somebody else who has went through something similar to you, and they can relate. You're never alone, and there's always a solution for something. So that's the first part of it. And we did get quite a lot of support initially, me and my family and my daughter, to go through grief. And then about a year later, I realised that I just wasn't feeling myself. I put on loads and loads of weight, and as you can see, I'm like a small, like 5-foot woman. I'm not like a big person or anything like that, but I'd put on so much weight. I was way up to size 14, and I was just feeling horrendous. My energy levels were so low, my hormones were all over the place. Yes, I was getting headaches, all sorts of stuff. So I went to the doctor and they told me to take antidepressants, but I knew there was something deeper going on inside, and I did not want to mask it with drugs. I don't disown anyone who has to take medication for their mental health and stuff. Like, every single person has got something different going on, and whatever works for you, like, just continue doing what you're doing. But for me, I knew that I did not want to go on medication. I was really sensitive to medication, and with getting diagnosed with an underactive thyroid like 9 years beforehand, getting told that you're going on medication for the rest of your life was not something that I wanted to do. But the doctors basically told me to do it, and it took me about 2 years to get the right dosage, and to actually, for my body and my hormones to settle with that. So I was not wanting to go on to more drugs. So I went into really deep diving into myself to find out the root cause. And obviously grief is like a massive thing, and even though I was talking about it and things, there was a lot of tension and everything all built down, like, in the gut. And mental health is not just the way that we're feeling, it's what we're putting into our body, how we're treating ourselves, how we talk to ourselves, and what things that we do in our life to bring us joy. So after 15 months after losing my baby, I went on my wellness journey, focusing on what I was eating, exercising and mindfulness, and trying to have a positive attitude. And I'm sharing more about my story in the book From the Heart. which is available to purchase on Amazon. You can check the links. So basically, I want to share to people that even though I'm a jewellery artist, much more than just a normal jewellery artist. I work with people during the jewellery class to help you be able to speak about your traumas and your griefs if you feel that you're able to during the class. Making jewellery has been really therapeutic for me, and I want to share that with other people to allow people to talk in a safe environment. And also from doing my jewellery revamps, where if you're passed down old heirlooms from past loved ones, they can be converted and melted down into something that you will actually wear and adore and carry with memories forever. So not all just about like pushing you to buy my jewellery. I want you to kind of come on a journey with me as well to help you, if you feel like you're stuck, find your passion in life again. And because life can just change in an instant like that, and we're just so busy on this treadmill that we need to allow time for us and find the joy again. And as adults, and if we've got kids and things like that, they take over, and we need our own self-care as well, and times with our own friends as well, and times with the family, and then also times for your business as well, like myself. So I know that my life is much happier when I've got pockets of time for each of the all little things that I love to do, and that helps with my whole overall mental health and well-being. So I'm thinking of anyone who is having a really hard time just now, and just be kind to yourself and know that you can still get through really, really hard times, just like one step at a time. And here 3 years later, totally thriving again. I've like lost all the weight. I'm feeling so much better. I've got my energy back. I feel like myself again, my unique, authentic self, and I'm ready to share my skills and my knowledge and my love to the world to help people feel better about themselves, help empower women, help talk about your past traumas through jewellery making classes, and help remember your old loved ones by. So yeah, just remember you're never alone, and it really is okay to talk about things, and just don't be scared to open up, because when you do, then it opens up so many more possibilities and so many connections. So yeah, I hope you have a good week. Do something for you this week, and you will feel so much better, so much gratitude for yourself. Okay, thank you.